Hi, and welcome to the first class. Before we get started learning how to animate, we're going to go over the first step in the process, which is planning. We need to know what we're doing before we do it. And there's a couple different ways to do that. Some of the most popular ways are through a story. We could have a character and put them in an environment and in a setting that explains the situation that's relative to the product or service that you're trying to explain. Another way that can also be used in conjunction with the story is problem and its solution. So you would illustrate a problem and show how your product or service solves that problem. So we need to have an understanding of how we're going to explain the product or service. And then once we know how we're going to do it, we need to go into the audio phase, which means we need to write a script and record voiceover for it. A huge part of animating is having the voiceover locked, because animating is all about timing. If we don't have the audio and script done beforehand, we're going to be doing a lot of rewriting and reanimating to time things appropriately. And that kind of goes along with music as well, and sound effects. So just to fill stuff out and keep the pacing going forward, we want to make sure that the audio is recorded and we're certain exactly what the script we want to say after we decided how we're going to say it. On to what most of this course is going to be about is creating the visuals. So the visuals, to start with, we need to gather reference and research the kind of look that we want to go for. We can pull inspiration from other sources. So start to look at other explainer videos and see what they did right and wrong, and start to get an idea for the style that you want. Color is very important. That's something you can do on the fly a little bit, but it doesn't hurt to do a little research beforehand. And especially if you have a logo or a brand identity already, you're going to want to use those colors and incorporate that throughout the video to create the theme and to tie the logo in with the feel of the video. So finally is storyboard and transitions. This is very, very important and really is one of the biggest, ideas that we're going to cover here. For the storyboard and transitions, these can be kind of rough ideas. Start to think and imagine how can you connect things from your script into a visual identity. Think of metaphors, of way to represent what you've written in a visual way, and how you're going to be able to connect line by line in smooth transitions between the audio. Thanks for watching this.